Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. Hey Sly, how you doing today? How's it going? Everyone's doing good. Mixed up the music a little bit today. Good, that's good, that's good. We're continuing Safari Week, day 6. We got a shiny yesterday, shiny Meryl. And I laid down the challenge to the games. If we get 3 more, so 5 in total, capture or run away regardless, I'll make a video that's like a Safari Week recap. So that would be very exciting, and I hope we get it. Let's go ahead, jump on in. I have a second save file for Scarlet, and I'm doing the Indigo Disc DLC. Sounds very fun. Hello, Monkey. Welcome. I just watched Absolblog's Pokemon's Scarlet and Violet movie, and both movies for each DLC, because I really like his video style. They're like longer, they're like an hour and a half, and he's the host of Safari Week, so I was kind of just getting in the mood for Safari Week, doing some hunts. Yeah, really good. If you like Scarlet and Violet a lot, Sly, I highly recommend you watch those videos. Excited to get a brand new team and all Pokemon on the team are from the terrarium. Very cool. Also, I'm doing good, Monkey. How are you doing? Hope you had a good day. Yo, this song's a banger. What is this? Got 216 by Andreas Zoeller. Very nice. Good, just finished eating. Got Chinese takeout today. That sounds so good. Chinese food's one of those foods where, like, I'll randomly get cravings for it, you know, but as soon as anyone says anything about Chinese food, I'm like, I need it now. You know? What's your go-to Chinese order? Also, you might notice, this is the first time we are hunting in 2 different spots. Also, I think I need to lower the camera a bit. So what's up? I think it's a little higher than normal. Noodles are rice, sweet and sour pork, and sesame chicken. There you go. I have a couple that I rotate through like that too. My go-to is generally General Tso's chicken. That's really good. Sesame chicken, solid option. Or I really like a beef lo mein. Beef lo mein's good. Wontons too. There you go. Are you a big egg roll person? Also, I don't know if this is just Chinese restaurants around me, or if it's like just a Chinese restaurant thing in general. But do your Chinese restaurants sell chicken wings too? Because all of them around me sell chicken wings, and it's good because that's what my mom generally winds up getting because she's just not a huge fan. But it's easily deliverable. All right, I prefer the other things though. Understandable. Me and Shelby are big egg roll people. Egg rolls and dumplings, or not dumplings. Why am I blanking on? Yeah, dumplings, right? Gyoza, the little like fried wonton things with the like pork or shrimp in them. These things are good. Pot stickers, that's the word I was thinking of, yeah. Devour those. Those are so good. If you like pot stickers, I don't know if they have them in Canada, but we have a brand in the States called BBGO, and they do Korean-style soup dumplings you can make in the microwave, and they are so good. Like, they punch so far above their weight for just being, like, frozen soup dumplings. Doesn't sound familiar. They're in, like, a green box here. If you find them, I highly recommend trying them. Also, it's, like, $2 US for, like, 8 of them. Comes with a little, like, soy sauce packet. They're pretty good. I thought I'd cycle through for question of the day, monkey. We had done grass, we had done water. Time to do fire. My favorite fire type is my second favorite Pokemon of all time, and that's Blaziken. Chandelure. Chandelure is such a good one. I love ghost type Pokemon. They're so awesome. I can't wait for October Shiny Sundays. Steal the Archaludon, Shelby the Galarian Slowbro, Crocodile the Crocodile, Yacht the Lapras, Eel the Electros, and Broadblaze the Cleavor. Very cool. Forgot you could get Cleavor in the terrarium. Cleavor is such a cool Pokemon. Also, so Psyduck is still the main target, but the 2 dailies I wanted... What is going on? Okay. 2 dailies. Cameras are weird, dog. 2 dailies. Are both, like, on my target list. Also, if we don't get Roselia and get a Budew, I won't be mad, because it's going to be a Rose grade regardless. But look at how cool Roselia looks. The purple and black flowers, so sick. Like Scorbunny and Incineroar, too. I really like Scorbunny. I picked Scorbunny in my first Sword and Shield playthrough. I haven't played Sword and Shield in a long time. I should go back to those games. So fun. I also really like Grookey in those games. I thought Rillaboom was such a cool Pokemon. And then it's like Dynamax version, where it got like the gigantic drum set, was super fun. Fun fact, Through TM's Cleaver can learn Tailwind, Reflect, and Light Screen. Interesting. I also watched the Absolblog's Legends Arceus movie, and I know I like literally just dogged on the end of that game like 3 days ago, but he already has me going like, man, I should play through that game again. And I don't know if I should just like delete my save on my Switch and restart it, or if I should play it on Shelby's Switch Lite and keep my save that I haven't finished yet. I think we're there. I think we got off somewhere. Come on, give me what I want. Give me what I want. There we go. We're almost to 500 to make up for yesterday. Honestly, I probably could have started 10 minutes early to make up for yesterday, but I was trying to find a new music station, so I found one that I think is gonna be familiar enough not to like throw off the vibes, but won't have like the same 10 or 15 songs every day. Should I try to get Shiny Duraludon because I have an outbreak? Go for it. I did that hunt. It's a weird hunt, I'll tell you that. You're like looking at, I think it's their arms. Or maybe it's their, I can't remember. There was like one specific thing I was looking at the whole time. Oh, it's the top of his little, like, spire thing. I was looking at, like, the little tip of his head. I think it's the chrome color suits it well. Yeah, and Archaludon, I think that's how you say it. Like, pretty cool shiny. It's subtle, but it's nice. You know, it's not one where you're like, wow, it's basically the same thing. But, yeah, that was a fun hunt for me. We cut it kind of short with sandwiches. Just so that we can move on in the story, but, you know, especially if it's in that, like, winter area up behind the, like, gym leader, or the Elite Four area. Really, really fun place to hunt, because there's different layers that you can run, like down in the canyon, and then go up onto the little plateau, and then go back down. promise this is water and not moonshine. But I don't know why, but that mason jar has been like my comfort glass. Anytime, I don't know if you guys have that or if it's just me, but I rotate through like cups that I just always use, mainly for like water. But sometimes if we have like orange juice or whatever in the house, I'll be like, everything has to be in the cup. And right now that cup for me is this big mason jar that I don't remember where it came from. Woolen Vile Plume IMO has pretty bad shiny. Alolan Vile Plume. Volpine? Vulpix? Alolan Vulpix? Doesn't it just get like darker blue? No, Vulpix. My brain filled in the words funny. I think you know what? I think I'm gonna set up a poll for ask question. What should be on the back screen for the rest of Safari Week? Because I thought about changing it, but I don't know. This is a silly thing to like be nitty gritty about, but I thought I'd let you guys decide. Fun interactive thing. There we go. I started the poll for the screen in the back for the rest of Safari Week. Would you guys rather me keep it? Gosh dang it, I keep throwing... I did it twice, as I was actually saying that I need to stop doing it. Should I keep Japanese Coliseum, which is what has... Again, cameras are weird. What that has been running since the beginning? Or should I switch it up and throw my Japanese Pokemon Yellow in my Game Boy, or my Super Game Boy? You guys let me know what you want. There we go. Hello, Psyduck. Okay. It is kind of weird. This is so, like I said earlier, this is my first time. Have a weird question for me? What's up, monkey? This is my first time hunting in two separate places. And like one's running up and down and one's running side to side, and it feels very unnatural. Playing two games at the same time is already slightly unnatural, but going like different directions feels weird. Have I ever tried to eat a clock before? I don't believe so. I am not recalling ever a time in which I tried to partake in a tasty McRoll-X or anything like that. Because I suggest you don't. It's so time consuming. You're too silly, monkey. My Safari game's over. Rip. Sad day. No, not Area 1. Take me back. Take me back. What do you think it's... I'm trying to think of good jokes lately, so I'm glad you liked it. I do enjoy your jokes. This is the Hoenn surf theme, right? Yeah. I heard this song so many times as a kid. Just like, because Hoenn has so much water. 7 out of 10, too much water, you know? But there was, like, the ocean was so full of stuff to do. You had, like, the abandoned ship, all the underwater caves, the little, like, current puzzle that you had to go through to get to a point where you could get the Reggies. That's very cool. One of these days, I'm gonna have the equipment, even if it's just two, like a double hunt. We are going to do a Gen 3 Reggie's soft resent hunt. I don't even care if that's like, I get a Game Boy player and a capture card DS. I don't, like... Honestly, I've been trying to think about how legit it would be if... Because I have a ROM dumper. So I can freely move save files to and from cartridges as I please. So I've been thinking about how how people would view it if I were to like pull a ROM file off of a cartridge, shiny hunt in an emulator, because it like wouldn't speed anything up. I would just be able to use a controller to control both of them simultaneously. And if you're doing a soft reset hunt, like the differences in movement are gonna matter. And then whenever I find the shiny, just re-dump the save file back to the cartridge. You know? That seems fair to me. But I don't know how other people would find that. Let me know what you guys think. Actually, I don't know if that would work, now that I think about it. Unless the emulators have some way to keep the clock going. Because if they don't, then the shiny frame would be fixed. And, we wouldn't be able to soft reset it anyway. Bummer. It was a decent idea, though. And if we ever wanted to do soft reset hunts in, like, Fire Red, Leaf Green, we could do that, too. I just enjoy some good old-fashioned shiny hunting. You know, I don't think that's too much to ask to be able to capture it. There we go. How's everyone doing? What are you playing? If you're playing anything. I gotta take a nap this afternoon. That was awesome. I haven't taken a nap in so long. Especially like during like the work week. So that was nice. poles at a dead tie. So we're off. I think I hit it one more extra time on accident. Excuse me. Thank you for the shiny luck, monkey. Appreciate it. I'm hoping we get another shiny today. That'd be real cool. I'd appreciate it, especially if it was something cool. But, you know, we love all shinies here. We don't discriminate. A shiny Starly goes up on the board, just like a shiny Krogunk does, you know? Doubles go on the board if we find another Meryl. I would say Meryl or Carvanha, but I'm not fishing anymore. No thanks. You can catch me later with that one. Maybe next year. Maybe next year we go for a different shiny fish. Like a wish cache or something. Not a Gyarados, though. Oh, thank you. I'm okay. Almost at 600 encounters. That's very cool. Ran out of the grass. We gotta stay in the grass. The shinies are in the grass, not out of the grass. Also, I've been thinking about it. Our in-game characters have just been like trouncing through the mud for hours at this point. Hello, Eden. Welcome. Thank you for the shiny luck. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing good on this fine evening. Hope you had a good day. Go. There we go. Not a shiny though. But not all of them can be shiny. The shiny Psyduck looks like he's cold right now. Yeah. It's not cold here, though. Tell you that. It's been so hot and raining and humid. And we got hail yesterday, 2 days ago maybe. That's not a hail, yeah. As one M&J TV would say. You're under a heat warning. It's supposed to dip down into like survivable temperatures tomorrow. And then it's back to like over 100. So not pumped for that. Oh. I've been wanting to go on walks, but I don't want to die. I feel that. I've been wanting to get a bike recently. I don't know why. But I feel like a bike would help me be more physically active. Had to go really early or really late, and I prefer sleep. Feel that. I feel that for sure. I found a new a radio station for my streams. They've been playing some low-key bangers. Excuse me. It's too early to be yawning like that. We still got 2 hours and 20 minutes. I'm sure Gage will be happy with that. Yeah. I assume Gage told Peter because Peter randomly sent me like a link to one last night, and then I went to go pull it up today and the link disappeared. Like, oh, okay. So I had to go out and find a different one. He just sucks in general. Man, it's awful. People are posting their like the annual Facebook boomer meme of like, it could be this, and it's like a picture of like someone driving in the snow. Man, catch me out there in the snow, man. 10 times out of 10, I would rather have to shovel my sidewalks than mow my yard when it's 100 degrees outside. I'd rather be cold. Yeah, I'd rather be cold. You can always put more on, but you cannot. There gets to a certain point where if you take enough off, it's a felony. So, Canada has bad heat waves, and we've had like 5 days of rain. That's no fun. But I'm in a similar boat. I'd take one of those British heat waves any day. But the weather doesn't matter so much when you're holed up in your basement for 10 days straight hunting shinies. So my yard is in aggressive need of mowing. So one of these days, either tomorrow if it doesn't rain or Friday before stream, I'm gonna have to go out and mow. I do have to talk to Shelby still about Friday and see what time she'd prefer me to stream. Because if I do a later one on Friday, then I could mow it after work. Safari game's over. Let me in. We gotta go. Area 3. There we go. Oh, excuse me. All right. I know Monkey said that they had Chinese food for dinner. I didn't say what I had for dinner, though. I had some barbecued shrimp with mac and cheese and cornbread. It was very good. And I have enough for lunch tomorrow. So, dig that. I dig that. Sounds good. Made chili. I love chili. It's so good. What is your stance on beans, Eden? I know that the state of Texas has strong opinions, but everyone I've met from Texas has very soft opinions. It's not chili without beans. I would have to agree. Unless it's going on like a hot dog. I'll take a chili dog with no beans. I don't know why, but like one of the main things that I know about Texas is that they have strong chili opinions. But everyone I've met from Texas, when I'm like, oh yeah, you must hate beans in your chili, they go, no, actually, I don't really care. I mean, I guess I don't care too strongly, but when I make it, I put beans in. That's how my mom always made it. And my mom has the best chili recipe. Personally, when I have chili, I don't mind whether or not it has beans. My mom makes the best chili, and if I'm lucky, if she has connections, it'll be deer chili, which is the best chili. But none of us are hunters. And they don't exactly sell venison at the grocery store. So it's very, very seldom that I get to have venison chili, but that is my favorite. Very indifferent towards beans. I like beans. I understand that people don't like beans. Shelby hates beans. So she just doesn't eat chili. But if we're making chili, and there's even like a smidgen that she'll try it, we don't put beans in, because we know that that's a hard pass from her. One of these days, I want to go around and try all the different types of chili that people make. Like, the Cincinnati style sounds disgusting, but I can't claim to be a chili connoisseur if I don't try it. Colorado has green chili. And it's delicious. It's one of my favorite foods. It makes my top 10 things my mom makes that I get to eat. Number 1 is lasagna. Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh. My dryer's done. Well, it's doing the cooldown cycle right now. It'll buzz again when it's done. Ah! Yo, double Meryl? Is this an omen to come that we will find our second shiny Meryl today? The world may never know. Be pretty cool. You guys have a favorite type of candy? I don't know why that just popped into my head. But I was like, man, I really want some gummy bears right now. But alas, I have no gummy bears. Twizzlers? Twizzlers are good. You like the originals or like the pull apart ones better? I'm a pull apart guy. Original. Those are good. Honestly, I really like the like Halloween and the filling ones. The filling ones, the orange like dreamsicle ones, so good. They also have like a tropical punch one at like Walmarts around me right now, and I haven't picked some up yet, but I need to. I really like the ones that they like only have during Halloween time, where they're the fun size ones, but they're like flat and like wide. I do like those ones a lot. My favorite is gummy bears. I put them in the freezer so that they're hard. Alright. Are we gonna get the lucky 7-Eleven? No. Dang. There we go. Getting some encounters done. A double Quagsire. Cool. Cool, cool. I want Shiny Rosalia so bad. It's such a cool shiny. And I'm pretty sure Rose Raid keeps the, like, flower colors. Oh, excuse me. That was weird. Both were one-step encounters, and the frames lined up, like, perfectly. Always interesting when it does that. There we go. Those ones were pretty fast too. I am enjoying the fast encounters. I didn't get one on this end. There we go. All right. Let's go. Zooming now. There we go. Done like 200 encounters already today. Little under 200 an hour, that's not bad. Probably break 1,000 today. I would hope so. Unless we get a shiny first. And I'd take a sub 1,000 shiny. Be nice. But honestly, I can't complain with how our odds have gone so far. So we haven't gone over odds at all. Oh, I accidentally threw a ball. Really want to find the icy Psyduck. I do too. It's such a good shiny. It's one that I've wanted for so long. Like since the Let's Go games. But honestly, I'd take any of the 3 shinies we got on screen today. All 3 of them are so good. Safari game's over. Boo. Which means that this one's probably gonna be over soon too. It's funny, I can instantly tell which of the songs in this radio station are Glitch X City songs. Because we've heard them so many times throughout streams. She makes good stuff though. Can't complain. It's very soothing though, and it makes me sleepy. I feel like lo-fi death metal isn't exactly the vibe though. You know? I feel like I'm going crazy a little bit. We found a mosquito flying around last night. And I, like, every time I step outside, I get a new bug bite right now, which is super annoying. But ever since that, it, like, constantly feels like there's, like, a mosquito, like, on my legs. At all times. And I'm, like, constantly checking, be like, is there one? Do I need to, like, take out a mosquito real quick? It's never there, because I think it's in my imagination. Come on now. There we go. We keep getting double Psyducks, which is weird because it's an 8% encounter, but maybe it's trying to tell us something. Maybe it's trying to tell us something. Maybe these double loopers are trying to tell us something. You never know. The world is a great mystery. I think that's low. So shiny will be even harder. Yeah. It's 8%. The dailies are 10% spawns. And then I think Bidoof and Azurill are 1% spawns. So if we get those as shinies, like, that's insanely lucky. But I would enjoy any of those. This is like the one time I think you'd be like super jazzed to see a shiny Bidoof. This is why I have zero patience for shiny hunting. Also, is it Kid Valjean? Valjean? Sorry if I mispronounced that, but welcome to stream. Appreciate you stopping by. We're participating in Safari Week currently. We've been going for, this is day number 6 of 10. We've got 2 shinies so far, and neither of them ran, which is exciting. Alright. We're almost at 800 encounters for this phase, which is cool. Started it about halfway through last stream. I think we ended last stream with 560, so... We're just jamming. Just jamming. Getting our encounters done. Talking to the people. Seeing what everyone's got to say. What's on your minds. Hey, 800. Let's go. All right. Hey, it's the first Krogunk we've seen in a while. The little victories. Like seeing a Krogunk or a not Rosalia. Seeing doubles. Seeing doubles is fun. Favorite shiny / shinies. My favorite shiny of all time is Shiny Sandslash. I really like Shiny Sandslash a lot. It's got like the super cool red spikes. It looks almost like a Super Saiyan. But that's up there. That's like my number one. Rayquaza's one of my favorites. I would like to hunt Rayquaza sometime in the future. My favorite Pokemon of all time has a kind of lame shiny with a Gengar. It's pretty low-key. But it's Mega, and it's like Gigantamax form get pretty good shinies. So you win some and you lose some, you know. Oh, excuse me. Flygon grew on me through our Violet DLC playthrough. Same. Wish Glossopod shiny was better. Yeah, I say rip to all of the Garchomp fans out there. Garchomp might have the worst shiny of all time. Because it's... I think if you gave me an unlabeled, like, side-by-side picture of Garchomp and Shiny Garchomp, I'm not 100% certain I could tell you which one is the shiny and which one isn't. Which is unfortunate. But come on, there we go. Hey, Rosalia. And a Krogunk? It's the luckiest day of my life. That's a lie. Not quite. Not even my luckiest Pokemon day. Back to back, though? I mean, we're getting there. Excluding, like, Pokemon Go community days, the most shinies I've ever found. 3 in a row? Yo. Someone's hacking my game. Hey, Hacker Man, please, can you make one of them shiny next time? Oh, the streak has ended. The streak came to an end. The Hacker Man, he heard me call him out and was like, we can't get have people getting suspicious. Oh. Hello, Gage. Welcome in. I got a different radio station for music for you. So, thought you'd appreciate that. You know. Did you ask Peter to send me one yesterday? Because he randomly sent me one in my Discord DMs. But then the link, like, deleted itself. And I couldn't find the one he sent me, so I found a different one. This one's a similar vibe, and it has some songs from the old one, but it's like a collection of different Pokemon lo-fi artists, so... It's had some low-key bangers on it, though. I cannot lie. This one's new to me. I'm digging it, though. Oh, my back is so tight. I've been sitting in this chair all day because I worked from home today. And my work from home setup and my stream setup are the same setup. I had to finagle a very specific order of inputs to make sure that I could plug everything that I need into my sounds like a tax write-off. I wish. I mean, I could. Sounds like a lot of work, though. What was I saying? Oh, but my chair is like a one I stole from the office when we moved. Is this one I stole from the office or one someone else stole from the office? I don't remember. I think it was our friend when their office moved. They stole the chair for me. Can't wait to pick up Luigi on Friday. Like at the airport? I didn't know you knew him personally like that. Sure. Your ship today? There you go. Look at you, fancy pantses, pre-ordering games. I can't say much. I have an Astrobot pre-order. I just have to pay it off. Be such a fun let's play for me. I'm gonna wait a few weeks or so to do it though. I feel like the best had to leave for a moment. No problem, monkey. I feel like the best way to do it is to like wait couple weeks, let the hype die down, and then catch like the hardcores. That way you're not trying to fight with like, I don't even know who the, trying to do it for Halloween. There you go. You're not fighting with I don't even know who the big Let's Players on YouTube are anymore, or Twitch. I'm so out of the loop. I stay like in my own little bubble so much. Does Markiplier even play games anymore? Or what does he do? Don't think he does. I think Markiplier only does horror games. Well, I mean, Luigi's Mansion 2 is pretty spooky from what I hear. I found a spooky game the other day that I want to do for Halloween. If he is filled with Dr. Disrespect drama. Don't even know who he is. I only know him from, like, clips that get reposted on Twitter. And, like, I could have told you he was, not great, like, years ago. But I was already on the not a fan train, like almost instantly. Also, I think we're 78. I keep messing up the counter. I'm sorry, guys. I don't see how these big creators find it hard not to talk to minors. I don't get it. I've been blocking quite a few words on Twitter. Grand total of 2. Yeah, I blocked, I can't remember what, words I muted. It was like Tesla, Elon Musk, a bunch of other like random tech bro garbage. Crypto, I think I muted because I don't want to hear about your crypto scam. I wish bots would quit invading my Twitter DMs with that stuff. That'd be cool. I get crypto scams and I don't know how to put this lightly or within Pokemon friendly terms. Blocked a lot of political terms and stuff because my feed was just full of crap I don't care about. Yeah. But I get... Dude, bots have been invading my Instagram DMs, so I know the pain. Yeah. I get, totally real and not fake robot salacious ladies in my, my DMs. But it's never, like, they never just message me, like the bots don't. The bots make a group chat with, like, 600 people, spam post their ad to whatever link they're trying to get you to go to. And then just that's it. And then it's like that, and then everyone leaving the chat. Luckily, the like spam detection picks it up most of the time, and I don't get alerts about it. But every once in a while, one will sneak through, and it's super annoying. Those group chat messages. And it's more like, you want to make $500 fast? Come work with us now. Don't do it, monkey. Don't do it. Yeah. Or I have started getting the, yo, I checked out your YouTube channel. I really like your vibe. Let me help grow your channel for an everyday low price of like $500 or whatever they want. Yeah, I totally want to work for a dumb bot. Exactly. No, thank you. No, thank you. Or the ones trying to shill, like, graphic design work. The bots are out of control. This is what happens when you let someone who has no clue what he's doing buy your company. Yeah. But it's amazing what you're willing to throw away for $40 billion. But it is what it is. Twitter's by far my least active platform too. Like if I post anything on there, like it never gets any sort of traction at all. So I only really have it to like promote streams and stuff every once in a while. I don't know how well that does. Oh, we're past 900 encounters. Working our way up to 1,000. Once we get to 1,000, I don't know what, we'll be at 1,000. And then we'll go past 1,000. And then we'll go past 1,100. Unless we find a shiny first. You're editing, so you'll be in and out. Are you editing the pod? Or you added in something else. Probably a Zelda video. No, don't fall in the mud pit. Don't fall in the mud pit. You don't wanna get stuck in the mud pit. All right. I'm digging this one. Goldenrod City. I Lopo Bunny. The Johto games do have some really good music, I will say. Real good stuff. Maybe it's just nostalgia though, because those were my first games. Never played a Johto game before, so I didn't really get a chance to listen to it. The Johto games are very good. Hopefully one day they put them on Switch or something so you can play them without having to, like, go out, buy a Game Boy, buy a copy of the game that's exorbitantly expensive. Oh, excuse me. For a game that is over 20 years old and sold millions of copies. The two mainland regions I haven't played are Johto and Unova. That makes sense. Makes sense. Unfortunately, those are like the two most expensive regions to try and get into. I guess you have a 3DS, so you could get Heart Gold and Soul Silver, but those are like loose cartridges are like $120. And I would not recommend anyone pay that much money for them. Like, they're good, but I'm not paying. Honestly, a game has to be like real special for me to pay over $100 for it, you know? Or like a deluxe edition or something. But $100 plus for a used copy of a game. I think I've only ever done it one time, and I was desperate. I'm curious. I don't know, Monkey, if you would know this or not, but do they sell, like, before they started doing multi-language, games, did they sell separate copies, in Canada for, like, because, like, Pokemon Emerald, uh, has like an English version and a French version. Did they sell the French version there, like, independently? Hello, Boy Goat. I am curious about that. Because if I can get French copies from Canada, can you play a song for me? Unfortunately, I cannot. To make stream easier on me, I just run like a 24-hour live stream playlist. And if I change it, like the address, like the URL, it won't sync up with OBS, and I'll have to reset everything, and it'll take forever. Why did you play Mirrored Beast theme? Mirrored Beast theme is very good. But also, if they sold, have you heard of Team Sky? Yes, I have watched MNJ TV videos before. I have come. He does like limited time drops of Team Sky merch once or twice a year, and every time I'm so tempted to buy some. Because, like, the Team Sky logo is so cool. Would you like to join Team Sky and be a grunt with me? I mean, I gotta wait till the merch drops, and I have money. Because you can't just be a... You can't be a grunt if you don't have the uniform, you know? That just seems... That just doesn't seem right. Also, Purple Cliff has a Ditto hoodie. It's a reference to him. Oh, you have the merch? Well, I mean, I wouldn't want to be labeled a poser, so I can't say I'm an official member until I get some. But yeah, Purple Cliff has the Ditto hoodies too. And they have like a 1 in 50 chance of being a shiny version. And I want one so bad, but every time he restocks them, they sell out like immediately. They're such good hoodies, and I want one. Also, a problem I have. It's very, it's a very, I don't know. It's a very petty problem, I suppose. But I am a larger guy. I'm known as a crazy guy with a credit card. Yup. Um, but I'm a larger guy. It's something I'm working on. Trying to eat less sugar and exercise more and all that good stuff. But for the time being, it is incredibly hard. Gotta do what you gotta do. It is incredibly difficult for me to find an oversized hoodie. Got my package from Purple Cliff. Very nice. But it's very difficult to find like oversized hoodies because if I want one I'm gonna like swim in and be very like really comfy, like loungy sort of hoodie. It needs to be like a 6X. And very few places make those. But it would be nice. Got a shiny, and I got my B button. The B button increases your capture rate, so... Guaranteed capture if you spam the B button. The funniest one of those, like, capture methods that I believed growing up as a kid was in the DS generation. I don't know, it was probably some kid at school told me that the B button method didn't work on the DS games anymore. Not that the B button method ever truly existed. But they were like, yeah, you have to like swipe the stylus from like corner to corner really fast, and that increases capture. I believe that. And I probably destroyed my original DS Lite's touchscreen doing that. 'Cause I would go ham on that thing. I also, my cousin told me this one, and I'm still mad at him. He, every time I see him, I'm like, just so you remember, you ruined my, like, whole summer with this one time. But he said that if you nickname Pokemon, they have a higher chance of getting status effects in battle. I was like, oh, I don't want that. And it's a habit that I still have a hard time breaking to this day. Like, if I'm playing, like, off stream or whatever, and it's not a shiny, I generally don't nickname my Pokemon. Smashing my keyboard when I'm pressing the B button. There you go. Whatever works for you. My cousin also told me growing up that if you, in Victory Road in Pokemon Emerald, there's that one little section with the waterfall that you have to like go over. Like in the cave. And he told me that if you surf around there, it's super rare, but you can find a Squirtle in there. And I probably spent a week looking for Squirtle in that cave until, like, I went to a friend's house who had a computer and looked it up, and you couldn't find Squirtle there. And I was very upset for a long time about wasting all that time. I probably spent like 15 hours because I was like 10 at that point, and it was summer vacation. And I just did that for like a week. You get a shiny Wooper. Can you evolve it to Quagsire and name it Scotland for you? Why name it Scotland? What's the story behind that? But yeah, don't be a dumb kid and let people trick you in your Pokemon games. Double Whooper. We're at 999. I have 30 minutes to build a team, then face Jaden. Okay. Interesting. $1,001. That's how many encounters it's been since we've had a shiny. Which means we've done about 4,000 encounters total. $1,000, woo. He named a pseudo-woo to Scotland, and Scotland was goated. Very cool. Dang, stream today is just flying by. Hit the 4 digits, we hit the 4 digits. We also got on the odds somehow. Oh. You know, I'd take a shiny Budew and not complain. So that we could just evolve it into Rosalia. That wouldn't be too bad. I would enjoy that. I'd take anything at this point, really. Because 1,000 isn't a lot of encounters in shiny terms, but it's a lot in sitting here and doing them terms, you know? It is what it is. Hey, we got 2 one-step encounters. Hey, we're back on the evens with 1020. $10.22. That's the number. Not anymore, it's not. Now it's 10:24. This one's kind of jazzy. I like it. I didn't get him. There is a mosquito in here. I just saw it. Unless it... He keeps flying in front of my monitor and I see him. But once he flies over my my TV, because my TV's off, he like disappears. You're a pizza? What kind of pizza are you, boy goat? Pepperoni, Hawaiian, beef and mushroom. Yo, beef and mushroom is like maybe my favorite pizza. That's a lie. My favorite pizza is beef mushroom and black olive, but Shelby doesn't like black olive, so I don't get it. I'm also very nostalgic for Pizza Hut's pepperoni and Italian sausage. Because that's what my grandpa got whenever we stayed the night at his house when I was a kid. We'd get a beef mushroom black olive, because that's what my grandma liked, and then a pepperoni and Italian sausage. Not the regular sausage, it had to be the Italian sausage. It was generally on pan crust, which I'm not a huge fan of, but it's not terrible. It's a little greasy. Your pepperoni pizza. Yo, I don't know if they still sell it, because I haven't thought about it in a minute. But Pizza Hut used to have meatballs that you could get on your pizza, and those were so good. Like, I would get those instead of beef when I worked there because I was eating pizza all the time. And I'd get meatball and mushroom. That was my go-to when I was working there. It was so good. Check the poll name. Oh. Well, I don't think I can edit it, so it's supposed to say back screen though. Also, welcome in the YouTuber 64. Appreciate you being here. Pizza Hut sucks, so I eat Little Caesars. I worked at Pizza Hut for like 3 years. I ate so much Pizza Hut. My favorite's generally Papa John's, though. There is a new pizza place by my house, though. It's like a local spot. And it does Detroit-style pizza. And I've never had Detroit-style pizza. And so I'm interested to try it. But for whatever reason, local pizza places, no matter the quality of the pizza, like, it could be Pizza Hut level, it could be, like, fancier pizza. It does not matter. Local places always need to charge, like, $40 a pizza for no reason. So, I don't get it super often, but I do like me, also. We keep getting off track with the counter. I don't know what's going on. But, also, I will say, never get food truck pizza. It's always a scam. They're going to give you, like, a small pizza. It's going to be $25, and it's going to be okay. It'll be pizza. We have one down the road from us, and it's so good. But we never get any... never get away under 40 or 50 bucks. Yeah. For my birthday party, I wanted to have the Detroit style place by my house to, like, try it. But, like, each pizza's like $40, and we need like 3 of them. Like, I'm not spending $120 on pizza for no reason. Pizza in Canada is actually really cheap. That's nice. Gotta take some dubs. Because I know that a lot of things in Canada can be expensive. Cheap pizza. Also, I'm very confused. Is pizza just Little Caesars, but like Canada-fied? Because they have the same color scheme. And in the US, the Little Caesars guy goes pizza. Which leads me to believe they're the same restaurant, just with different names. But I can never tell. There's like a 555 deal at Pizza Hut here, where if you buy one full price pizza, get 3 more pizzas for $5 each. Yo. Get, you know, like, put me in the game, coach. I'm down for that. It's the exact same thing. Okay. I've always wondered if they were like the same or just like weird overlapping similarities. I guess it's not super weird because like Hardee's and Carl's Jr. in the US are the exact same restaurant. It just depends on where you are in the country, what it's going to be called. And it's like the same country. It's not even like a cross-border type of thing. Which is weird because we have a Little Caesars and a pizza store in my city. Found a link of a funny meme of a dancing skeleton. Cool. But no, we just have Hardee's where I am. We don't have Carl's Jr. I think Carl's Jr. is mostly a West Coast thing. I could be wrong. I don't know. I don't eat there very often either. I can't even remember the last time I had Hardee's. I remember the last time I tried to get Hardee's. I was getting recall work done on my car, and it took forever. I took the day off so I could take it in. And they, like, re-broke my car in new and creative ways every time I took it in. So I would drive off, and then it wouldn't, like, go. It would put itself in, like, safety mode so that the engine didn't explode. But the car would only drive, like, 20 miles an hour. And there was a Hardee's right down the road. I'd been sitting in this dealership for like 4 hours at this point, and I was starving, so I tried to get Hardee's, but as I was pulling in, the car like died again, and so I had to go back. I spent 7 hours at the dealership that day, getting something done that was supposed to be free. And it was still free, but they robbed me of my time, which was not cool. And I didn't eat all day. And my phone died like 4 hours into the excursion, so I just kind of sat there for a good minute or two. Also, their TV was broken, so I couldn't, like, watch Cartoon Network or whatever you're supposed to do when you don't have a phone at the auto dealership. Maybe I'll go hang out at their retirement home and ask them what it was like to get an oil change without a phone back in the day. Probably bring a newspaper. They'd probably have newspapers there, actually. I feel like... I don't know. Would places have the newspaper everywhere? Or would you have to, like, carry around your own? Because there's, like, that's a big thing in movies, right? Is that you, like, the people on the train or whatever reading the newspaper? Would that just be on the train? Or, like, would you bring it with? I don't know. Double bazinga after a single bazinga, but no joke was told. Very interesting. Pressing the wrong buttons. There we go. Someone's in your house? Is it your wife? No one's in your house. Got me. We had 1,100 encounters, folks. Next stop, 1,200 encounters. And 1,300 encounters. We might hit 13 today. I want pizza now. We talked about pizza for a minute, even though I had pizza yesterday. Could never get enough pizza. Or chicken wings, or tacos. Those are all infinite items for me. I will never be tired of them. I don't know what song that is, Boy Goat. Ooh, excuse me. I need a certified big stretch. Oh my gosh. The Young Sheldon theme. I didn't know that you were the Young Sheldon #1 fan. We gotta do the encounters. There we go. I'm a little eepy, and I think it's starting to show. It's a Wooper and a Quagsire. Wooper boy is adorable. I like Wooper a lot. It's a cool Pokemon. Hopefully we get a shiny. Shiny Wooper. That'd be cool. I'd take that. Oh no, my hat fell off. Now my glasses fell off. I'm falling apart, guys. I'm sorry. There we go. Alright. We're better. Come on, there we go. Hoot hoot! Boygoat just likes Big Bang Theory a lot. Keeps up with the Big Bang cinematic universe. Hello, Alex. Welcome in. Hope you're doing good today. Feeling funky, fresh, and or hip and cool. Really, it's your choice. You know what would go so incredibly hard right now? A cappuccino from Olive Garden. If you like coffee, and you haven't had an Olive Garden cappuccino, I highly recommend it. They are super underrated. What's new? Not a new shiny, unfortunately. We're just vibing. Having a grand old time. Hunting shinies. Come on. No, my Safari game's up. Gotta get back. Get me in the marsh. Get me in the marsh. We gotta go to zone 3. Quickly now, quickly. There we go. There we go. $11.50. Yo, what is this? Driftvale City. Oh, here we go. Sounds familiar now. This one's gone too. We're at 1,000 not too long ago, doing pretty good. You right. Excuse me. Okay. Let's get started. By started, I mean continue with what we've been doing for the last a little over 2 hours. There we go. There we go. I want Psyduck so bad. Give me the Psyduck. Give me the Psyduck. But I hope everyone's doing okay. Having a good time. Oh, we ran out of the grass. There we go. Get back in the grass. Now I'm double nervous about this mosquito. I don't want any more bug bites, man. I already got like 2 on each arm, 3 on each leg. This video's taking you forever. Which vid is it? I had a mosquito in here the other day. I keep seeing them. It's been so hot and humid, though, I'm not surprised. Episode 6 of Breath of the Wild. Very nice, very nice. Come on. Get an encounter. Encounter, please. There we go. Double Meryl. Need to edit too. Just being lazy. I need to record, but it's hard to do anything really with Safari Week going on. Got the hiccups now. Kurogunk and Whooper. Don't worry about Safari Week for now. Once it's all done, you can focus on the videos. Yeah. Hello, Peter. Welcome in. Hope you're doing good today. Having a grand old time. Hunting some shinies. See, no new shiny yet? Not quite. We're working on it, though. We're getting up there to... We probably won't hit the, like, range we found the other two yet. We'll probably hit that early tomorrow. But... getting those encounters up. Unless we get something lucky. I would like to get one today, just because we have Rosalia as our daily. And I think Rosalia is so cool. I'm still fine with just about anything we could find. Especially with our goal we have to get 5 shinies. Might just get a shiny Whooper at this point. Hey, I'd be down with that. I think Whooper's cool shiny. It's a little purple guy. Rosalia and Bellossom have nice shiny forms. They do. They generally do pretty good with, like, flower-based Pokemon. Giving them cool shinies. Which is nice. You have beef jerky, Hylia. I'm jealous. I love beef jerky. It's so expensive, though. Want deer jerky so bad. Yo, deer jerky would go so hard right now. I think I'm just hungry. I'm gonna have to get a snack after stream. Facial hair is growing back nicely? Why, thank you. I appreciate it. We're getting about to the point where I like to keep it. The cat is trying to steal it. Generally I grow it out super long just because I'm lazy and don't want to like bother trimming it. Because it's such a big ordeal trimming a beard. Because, like, unless you set it up, like, perfectly, you're, like, having to wipe it out of the sink or sweep it up. Like, get it out of your shower drain. None of that sounds appealing. Take you, like, 50 years to grow that. But so I keep it long generally, but then it becomes a like pain to like eat because you're like constantly like getting stuff in it, or no offense, but guys never clean their beard hair as well as they think they do. I try, man. I basically, every time I shave, I, like, scrub our little sink vanity thing. But I also set up, like, an entire, like, toilet paper, or not toilet paper, paper towel fort around our sink. And then I, like, rinse the... Sure, your wife has another story. I try, man. It's also why I don't shave that often. It's because it's annoying to do. Because it's also a drastically different story when you're cutting a beard that's like 4 inches long and like shaving stubble, you know? Husband always vacuums everywhere and yet it's still everywhere. After and yet it's still everywhere. Yeah. Most of the time, honestly, whenever I cut my beard when it's super long, I stand back from the sink as to not get anything on it. And then I just, like, grab, like, a fistful of it, and I, like, just cut it. I think I'm actually gonna let mine grow a bit. Never done it, actually. I like having a beard. It, distracts from my drastically receding hairline. So... Because no one makes fun of a bald dude if they have a sick beard. You know? They go, man, you got a rockin' beard. But a bald dude without a beard, or a bad beard, is... It just amplifies the baldness, you know? But I'm getting dangerously close to just, like, being a bald man. Because it's getting pretty bad. Bald, no facial hair makes you look like the Mr. Clean guy. Yo, new Halloween costume? I'm not jacked enough to be the Mr. Clean guy, though. We seen that dude? He's shredded. Just own it. My husband had me start shaving his head like 8 years ago. Yeah, I decided to grow it out one last time. That's why it's so long. But it's also a pain in the butt right now. Most of the time I just wear it in a bun. Because it's long. Just go bald. Only poke a couple jokes. So. One of these days. I have been bald previously. I used to have a tradition where I'd shave my head every summer, and then I'd grow my hair out all year long, and then I'd shave it in the summer. But I never did that and had a beard at the same time. It was always before I could start growing a beard. I think my beard really started coming in when I was like 16 or 17. I rocked a goatee for a little bit, and then I rocked a chin strap for a long bit. Head shaving stream win. Find beards cool. I like my beard. That's this year's birthday stream. I don't know about that. Sounds good, Gage. Maybe we make that like a sub goal. Like 500 or something. I have a bit of facial hair I've had since 17. Yeah. I also worked really hard to get mine to grow in the way it does. I spent months growing, like, not growing up, when I was like 15, 16. Think about doing a similar sub goal. Color my hair, whatever color chat wants. I tried to do it as a sub goal, for like, I think 200. I think at 200 I said I would dye my hair purple, and I tried to, but it, didn't work. So, like, I had purple highlights, kind of. Peter, color your hair pink. Also, Peter has, like, black hair, so it's gonna be a pain in the butt. You're gonna have to bleach that first. It's hard to color your hair on your own. Yeah, it is. I had my friend over, and the person who did my profile picture for my YouTube channel, it'll match your channel colors, and Taco would just adore you. They came over because they're one of those people who like change their hair color every like 3 weeks, and so they came over. And I was like, hey, do you think we need to bleach it? And they're like, I think you'll be okay. And I 100% needed to bleach it. Tried silver during the pandemic. It took so long to bleach, I ended up just leaving it. Yeah. So, I had like a really cool, do half black, half pink. I did like when I had purple in my hair, it was cool because it was like it looked normal until the light hit it just right and you'd see like purple undertones, but it didn't really translate to video super well. Down for pink. Probably just go to a professional for this though. It's probably smart. An encounter. Thank you. Who would also be a cool shiny? What even is this? Oh. Flossessy Ranch? It's Once I get bigger, I should make a tip jar. And once that tip jar hits a certain amount, I go get my hair color changed. Just have them pay for the hair color. Because professional hair dyeing is expensive. I wanted to dye my hair, but I don't want to dye it. Like, I don't want it $200 bad, you know? No thanks. You know how many pizza rolls you could buy for $200? I have a hair appointment, but I don't have childcare, so I'll have to cancel. That's unfortunate. I heard Peter said that he'd watch her. I'd go blonde as a sub goal. Got a lot of real estate too, so I'd be sitting there for hours. Yeah, I'm in that boat. I'm to babysit. She might be doing dishes by the time you get back. Wish I had real life friends to babysit. It'll be the most expensive, like, hair appointment of your life, but you could just get one of us a plane ticket. We'll be okay. But Peter only does business class only and direct flights only, so pod meetup will just be me pawning off my kid on you guys. Oh, sorry guys, I forgot to mention. I gotta go get my taxes done. But you're good with her, right? Tilted sort of unofficially babysat her when I put her in front of the TV. Hey, yo. You know? Whatever works. Could be worse. I'm not Coco Melon. That's for sure. Maybe Eden officially meeting her Funkle Tilted. Maybe that should be my new, like, channel tag is, I'm not Coco Melon. Because my cousin, watches my Breath of the Wild streams with her kids. I don't know how to, like, promote that niche or, like, really get into it. But hashtag not Coco Melon. That's me. Also, you should probably skip the Sunset Overdrive playthrough with your kids. That's probably not a good one. And don't worry, the nudity toggle will be turned off for Baldur's Gate. Should play more of my videos for her when I'm gone. There you go. Safari game's over. No. She can hear my voice, and I'll get the views. There you go. You just gotta, like, make a second account. And then go, make your baby its own YouTube account. Watch time too? Yeah. The all too valuable watch time. Especially if you got your stuff in playlists, you can leave her alone for hours. Go to the supermarket. You have my alt account. There you go. Go to the supermarket. Go to the beach. Take a quick, like, 3-day, 2-night vacation to Fort Lauderdale. You're set. Do a massage. Teach her how to edit so you can pump out videos. Yo, I'd teach Henry how to edit videos if he had thumbs. I feel like he would not do super well at editing videos. I think we're gonna cruise past 1300 today. And then we're gonna be in, like, the money zone of finding a shiny. Doesn't Henry have his own Instagram, though? Henry does. Not to shatter the illusion or anything, but Henry is not the one who makes posts on his Instagram. He has to have help for that. On the account of not having thumbs. What? Yeah. Also, he only knows like 6 words in English. So... And he only listens to those 6 words like half the time. He's so a good boy. He is. He's with Shelby tonight. I wasn't gonna make him go down the stairs or go up the stairs because he's starting to show his age a little bit, and stairs are an issue. He just refuses to go down them anymore. He's like, you want me down there? You're carrying me down there. And I do. And he wags his little tail the whole way down. But it's scary because my basement stairs are like a glorified ladder. And I've never been more terrified in my whole life because when I'm holding him, he's not a small dog. But you still have to carry him like a baby. Because that's the only way he will accept being carried. So you can't see where you're putting your feet. The ladder of horrors. One of these days, I'll take a picture from the top of my stairs to, like, the bottom. Because it's, like, straight down. It's awful. I live in a really old house, and so the stairs are super steep and super narrow. I don't know what was up with people's feet in, like, 1912, but they were Itty bitty. Oh, I threw a ball. And I have what I like to call clown feet. So I have to walk down my stairs sideways because only half my foot fits on each stair. Get out of here, hoot hoot. But you know, it is what it is. Oh. We're getting close, folks. We're getting close. Every time I see Quagsire now, it's just close enough to the shape and color of Shiny Psyduck that I'm like, ugh, ugh, every time one pops up. Yo, this one's got some rain effects. Dive theme. It's gonna put me to sleep. I listen to like when I type my scripts out, there's a radio station I listen to on YouTube that's like oldies music, kind of. It's like 50s and 60s, like smooth, lo-fi, jazzy type stuff. And it has rain, like sound effects. And I really like it. We might even get to 1350 today, based on the time we have left. Not sure. It'll be close. Go. They'll be. Oh. Yo. We got 3 Krogunks and Rosalias in a row earlier in stream. It was crazy. By the power of hexed monkeys, you shall get a shiny. I mean, it worked last time. You never know. Yo, that was a quick encounter. And it worked for Peter last night, too? Gosh, dang. You get my hopes up to, monkey. Oh, wait. Printed by odds were way better with Scarlet Violet. Were you sandwich hunting? The power of hexing is powerful. My bad luck will help you this time. The sandwich isolation setup is broken. It's always funny to have Peter's shiny hunts when I'm falling asleep because it wakes me up when he finds one. Hey, 1350. With time to spare. Gotta scream at random moments to wake up Eden. I mean, hey, it's gonna be Peter or the kid, you know? So, at least when it's Peter, someone gets a shiny out of it. You're more of a baby of the two. Alright. I think we're gonna go to... Well, Peter doesn't expect me to feed him and change his diaper, so... I mean, don't give him any ideas. Food? It's gonna be hitting you up at 2 a.m. to be like, hey, will you DoorDash me some chicken nuggets? Peter about food. Yep, Peter's never had food before. Peter always knows when the baby has me up because I'll be in his streams at like 2 a.m. I wouldn't mind food. Food's pretty good. What is food? You know, it's this new thing. They have it exclusively at Tim Hortons. Why is food? How is food? Yeah. Fun fact, Tim Horton himself invented food. Tilted poorly explains food. Okay. So yeah. After Tim Horton retired from the National Hockey League, he opened the first ever food establishment in the world. And he named it Tim Hortons. And he was like, you know, we drink this coffee all the time. We've been drinking it for centuries. And it's the only thing we've sustained ourselves on forever. What if we, like, comboed it with, like some pork products and some, like, wheat-based fried discs that we dunk in sugar. We've been raising and growing this stuff for so long for seemingly no purpose. We might as well use it. And he invented Tim Hortons, and the whole food thing caught on. And everyone started, the food craze started then. So it's good. Food is pretty good. So, whenever you decide, as a Canadian, I approve this message. Whenever you bite into your next piece of food, go, thank you, Tim Horton. Tim Hortons invented food. Yes. The Tim Horton invented food. After he retired from the National Hockey League. But shouldn't it be Nationals Hockey League because there's two nations? Ever think of that? Like, technically NBA should be that too, because there's one team in Canada. But the only one who has the right to declare themselves the National League of any sport is the National Football League, because there is no Canadian National Football League team. The others are the nationals of whatever, except for Major League Baseball, because they are not dictated by a region. Alright, we're gonna get to 1400. That way we are in 100% money zone for tomorrow's stream. I mean, Canada and America are basically the same place. Bro, tell that to the passport I'm required to go to a Toronto Maple Leafs game. Alright, these are our bonus ones. Bonus encounters, we got nothing. Boo. Alright, folks. We're gonna leave it there for this evening. I appreciate everyone hanging out with me. I hope everyone had a grand old time just like I did. There. No shiny today. Today was fun. Thank you, monkey. But we're in the money zone. We caught all of our shinies between 14 and 1700 encounters. So, we're basically guaranteed a shiny tomorrow. That's just how this whole thing has been working. So we'll get it. Don't you worry. Get one next time. That's the plan. I'll see everyone tomorrow. Same time, same channel. I'll catch you later. Bye. We raiding Peter. Is Peter streaming tonight? Oh, he is.
Hope everyone's
copy. Food's in chat. There you go. Go ahead, raid Peter. I hope everyone has a fantastic time in Peter's stream. The other game might actually get one. Hopefully, we'll see. Alright, I'll catch you guys later. See you tomorrow.